Hello, family. So, we want to welcome you once again to gterrain on Heist Media. Today, I have one of my amazing brothers in this country, and he's here with me to discuss some of the issues that are bothering us as stakeholders in the gospel industry. Cwesi,
Yes, sir.
you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad to have
Thank
you
you very
here.
much. I'm also glad to be in the castle of the Sir, the only Sir, the 9th Sir in the gospel industry. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Only blogger with the title.
Oh
Sir
my
Isaac.
God.
Yes, sir.
My God. All right. So today we want to touch on some of the issues that are very peculiar to this industry. When I say this industry, I mean the gospel industry.
Oh.
And we want to find out how do artists, what are some of the things that we can do to help artists go global? We always talk our neighbors, Nigerians.
Charlie.
Today you see Nathaniel Bassey here, tomorrow you see Victoria Renze. If not any of them, you see Dunsino Yekan, Moses Blaze, and they are doing amazingly well elsewhere in the international market. How do Ghanaians get there? How are we also going to get there? Do you think there's a way for us?
You see, this thing, everyone is approaching it from one angle. As Nathan Abasi came to say, write English songs, and it was a whole uproar. You know why Ghanaians were reacting that way?
No,
because before we could even hear any Nigerian English song, we had the likes of Daninete and
good
doing not just English songs, but American standard English songs. You will put maybe the Ron Kinoli of his prime time and a Daninete of his prime time, bring out their songs, and they will rub shoulders equally. Because the content, the lyric, the vocal structure, the vocal delivery, the pronunciation of the words, everything was on point. I even heard, was a rumor that Daninete was supposed to be signed to is in Integrity Music, during his prime, but I don't know what happened with that deal. But it was a rumor. So we had that quality, top quality content we should have gone global. Remove Daninete from there. All the children Daninete gave birth to, the Jometals of today, the emojis. Look at the list, Zutas, and the amount of English songs they have.
Yes.
So we are also quite eager to know why Nigerians are all over, why they are successful. And then you come to Ghana and come and tell us we should start writing songs in English. I'm not blaming Nathan Abasi at all because he's right for saying that. But that's not the whole picture. That's not the whole story. The story first begins with, you see, let me even backtrack. Right now, there's a music, should I call him music journalist or publicist or called Adesope.
Yeah.
Yes, and he's been bashed online because he has come out to speak against the Grammys.
Yes.
Why? Because a Nigerian couldn't win the Grammy. But back then when Burna Boy won, he was very okay.
And he was very
Tyler has won the Grammy in that African category.
He thinks he was
and then
strong.
he's now annoyed because he didn't go to a Nigerian. You understand? So you see how self-centered they are.
So you think
now
it's an agenda?
It's an agenda. Now you could say we are just saying these things, but there's a blogger called Black Volta who interviewed Adesope, and right in front of the cameras, Adesope says, "Oh, he's for all the Africans on the category. Everyone deserves to win." That's what he said prior to the Grammys. Everyone deserves to win everything because they are all good and blah blah blah. So he just can't choose. Everyone deserves to win. Now they've given it to Tyler, who we all believe deserves to win because her song also went viral.
Yes.
And now Adesope comes on live and is ranting, angry. You can sense the anger from the screens.
Yes, it's true.
You understand? So you see, it just tells you the nature of Nigerians. They can be smiling with you and everything, but deep down within, They are very selfish and self-centered. It is they have to come first. You can follow along, but they have to come first. So that's the mentality of Nigerians, and because of that, they support their own. If you just, no matter who you are, just have that Nigerian tag and do something of excellence, you will be pushed. You will be pushed. You'll be pushed. But Ghanaians will not show you love in the first instance. Ghanaians will watch you critically from the very first day you say you are doing something. You are releasing a song. You are a gospel artist. You are doing this. They would watch you closely. Your every move, everything. But once they are doing that behind the scenes. Oh, as me you mean in so much but as me you be in few. But and the more you keep on pushing and pushing and pushing, there'll be one day that they'll all start to sing your praises. And you think, oh, and then they're saying, no, they have been watching you since. That's the nature of Ghanaians. So until you do something profound, they won't push you. Wow. Until God comes to maybe approve you and announces you to the whole world, then you see Ghanaians. But Nigerians won't wait for God. Once they know what is inside you is blessing them, immediately, more, this one a good quality. Make we push out. They will push you and force God to also push you. By the time you realize God doesn't know even when He agreed to push you, and you are all over. That's how Nigerians are naturally. So if you are talking about going global as a gospel artist from Ghana, we should first address the mentality of Ghanaians and their attitude towards pushing, their own.
Okay.
If someone arises in Nigeria and calls himself an artist, okay, or you say you be artist, sing giveaway now or rap giveaway. You do what you have to do, and they feel you and they like you. Or more bad, before push on, they'll immediately there and there they are agreeing and they'll do whatever they can to give you the necessary help. If it's Ghana, you said you're an artist, so sing it. No, sing for us, rap for us. You do it. Oh wow, nice, beautiful. You have a nice voice, so keep on, okay? It will be. Keep pushing, okay? That's all.
So others we prefer to encourage.
They will just encourage. They will not commit themselves. You see, is that natural, and you can't blame them. It's in our blood. That's how we're trained. It's natural. It's natural. You can't blame. They genuinely like you, but they won't go out of their way to prove it to you and invest in you and all that. They won't. You understand? And because of that, after some years, you are still pushing in this your music thing. These same people will come and meet you on the way and say, hey, now what they won't join your money. Now don't go pay before baby for a brabon. They be out sorry and no, and they will discourage you there and then. It's not their fault. It's how the economy is how their training and upbringing has been. But same person make you blow. You see the same faces praising you. You understand? So it's the mentality that we have to change, and we have to be intentional about it. Good. It doesn't come naturally. We have to be intentional. Charlie, way a good piano. Charlie, way a good piano. Charlie, insuro 5, 10, 20 upcoming gospel artists to me a good piano. The market is huge. Now coming back to Nathan Abbas, you realize that he said there's a gospel sound that is shooting from Africa to the nations of the world. Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa is on the agenda of God. So it means even our market is not just within Ghana. We haven't conquered it. But even our market is not just within Ghana. We are supposed to go across Ghana, across the African countries, and across the globe. Well. So there's a lot of us that must arise and infiltrate the market. The Bible says, occupy till I come. We have to occupy. And we need that intentionality to push ourselves for that occupying to happen. If that mentality doesn't happen, Charlie would no matter write English songs as much as you want, it won't happen. So that's first thing, the mentality and attitude that we must intentionally change. 2, we must put respect on the craft of gospel artistry. If someone says he's a minister of God, he sings, you must really put some respect on that name. Don't belittle it. No, our parents will regard a doctor, a lawyer, and give them more respect than a music artist. But a music artist employs doctors and lawyers. You understand? A music artist employs doctors and lawyers. So you should put huge respect and regard. If that respect for the artistry is there, together with the mental support, intentional support, that 50% of the job has been done in going global as an artist. Now, third, I listed all these very long posts, but people don't like reading. So maybe when this video they will watch. Now, the next point, we have to know, first of all, hear from God as an artist. Is your ministry to your household, your family members only? Is your ministry to your church? Is your ministry to your region? Is your ministry to your nation? Is your ministry to other African countries? Is your ministry to the entire globe? You should hear from God and know, and just play your role. Because God might have blessed you and given you the territory of just Accra. And you should stay there, just the northern region. And you should stay there and be proud at it. Stay in your lane. But then you might have heard, this ministry is a global ministry. Okay. Then you know that God has assured you your ministry is going global. Then you now have to start preparing yourself for global ministry. You now have to know how to dress when you are meeting people from other, how to interact with them, you know, how to behave around people of different nationalities. You should equip yourself, be a man of excellence, a well-read person, so that that global name you are striving for, when the time comes and the upliftment comes, you will be deserving of that place, and you won't go anymore. You understand? So first, you should hear from God. After hearing from God, and you are sure you are supposed to go global, then now work at it. Your diction, your pronunciations, the languages, your dressing, how you carry yourself about, how you share bronia, mention a name te, hey, then who fita say in a name blue say, mention me in classism. Know how to relate. When is a whole different ball game when you are speaking with a black man and when you are speaking with a white man. Me know Kasa is here, Isaac. Me to be sure we need more than 5 seconds. Yeah. Of course, I go yeah then.
Baby Hanana.
You scare me small, but when you brony Kasa now we knew that you when you say
important, yeah.
Or because all you are saying is like you are an unstable person. He wants you to fix your gaze on him and be confident in your speech. So you have to learn these dynamics. You know you are supposed to go global. All these things are there. I say, write in English. Then we can come to Nathaniel Bassey's point. Start to write songs in English. Right. Nevertheless, it's not English songs that will make you roam the world. Because we are all in this same world. And we don't understand a single word, but we vibe to it. Look at this secular song called Despacito. Go and check the views on YouTube. I don't understand a single word, but that song has roamed the whole world. I'm saying a secular song, it's not even gospel. Yeah. So who fueled the song to roam the world? You understand? Despacito. So I believe that if we believe in who we are and what we carry, and we produce good melodies, good lyrics, good rhythm, and the Spirit of God back in the songs, you can even sing in Chi,
and it will go global.
Still roam the world. The Nigerians are intentional about that. They are singing Imela, they are singing Igwe, they are singing Tobechuku, they are singing Olorun Agbaye, and putting Shanlamo on it, making Shanlamo speak whether it's Yoruba or Igbo. They are going global with their language. Why can't we? You understand? So First off, you should understand that you can even sing your tree as it is and then go global, because these whites, they are very open-minded to new sounds and new things.
Yeah.
They might not really understand your tree, but the rhythm, the melody, the way, the lip movements, the staccatos, the pronunciation, the body mannerisms with which you are singing the song, that alone can attract their attention. And then they fall in love with the song. Don't worry, cry. And now there's translations of lyrics too. So whilst you are singing, they can be understanding what the songs are. It can surely go global. You just need God to favor you for that thing to happen. Nevertheless, too, we should write songs in English as it is. That one too can take you global. Only English songs, well structured, that meets their standard. But make you no overdo one, because whatever you are producing in purely English, they are also doing the same. So why should they stop listening to their own and come and listen to yours? So you go fit do one more, but yente sokakra. But the well balanced approach should be, you should write songs a bit in English, a bit in Tree. And then we move forward. So if someone is listening, doesn't understand the Tree, but understands English, I mean, he can follow, somewhere from the beginning, the middle, the end. You can follow the whole storyline of the song with just the English lyrics inside. So it should be a fine blend between the both worlds. I think that's the safest approach we can use.
Okay.
In going global. Yeah.
So coming to that, I've seen quite a number of Ghanaian artists who have started writing songs in English.
Yes.
And to be frank with you, when you hear some of them, oh my God. It's not. Do you think they are worrying themselves? They should just stick to what they are known for, what they are good at.
That's an embassy as more became here. They are some they are some about share. Because I hear, I don't want to mention, I'm so tempted to mention, but I don't want to mention someone. You can know that this person is, and Nuna.
Yeah, they're trying to fruit.
They're trying to fruit,
He's good at it.
You did trying to fruit, man, Gusranim, or much in this one, or sort of baby, yes, yeah. Worship a boo Ghana, what did him pa? Or sort of baby, yes, yeah, and found Trino. But, or to go find English one more. And then the tether man in fa. So, or you didn't know who you know the. So, well, you can attempt, but don't be too fixated on that and do it too much. Focus, if the tree is your tree, focus and be satisfied. Focus. And Angelique Kidjo, that woman, Grammy Award winning, she stayed true to herself. Very low. I think she's a Congolese or something.
And I think Ivory Coast.
She's from one of those countries, and
one of the French-speaking countries. Yeah.
So true to herself, and yet she's still soaring. Onyen who is obeying home of Usembebe, and the Kidjo will stand in the midst of whites on a Grammy stage and sing a local African language, and they are all in our. So you should know that artistry music goes beyond the lyrics even.
Okay.
Your presence on stage, the way the voice you carry, that one alone carries some power and can do something. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
You've mentioned respect. You've mentioned quite a number of points. Do you think marketing also plays a bigger role when it comes to going global? Yes.
Marketing also is. I said those things are like, I mentioned some two things. I said, and 50% of the work. Marketing is like the other 50%. But Christians will sit down, Ghanaian gospel artists will sit down
to do the work
and expect the Holy Spirit to push their songs for them. No, it's true. There's a system whereby the Holy Spirit pushes the song. No doubt. Ubeda sorry no na wonyomo and in
everywhere, yes.
But those are exclusive cases, and even when that one happens, there are things you are supposed to do to keep that door open, because the rain doesn't fall for 24 hours non-stop. It falls for some hours. You are the one supposed to be wise enough to create a reservoir tank so that the rain can fall inside the well for you to be able to use it when the rain is not falling again. Yes, so that is wisdom, and that is marketing and building relationships and strategies to sustain your relevance in the industry. Understand? So when it comes to marketing your songs, it means see I which channel burden and kofuiti apart from radio, apart from TV. We have something called the online stores, Spotify, Boomplay, Audiomack, Apple Music. They are all there a lot. Put your songs there and then let people go stream the songs. So wherever they are in the world, they can just type it on their phones and then they will get access to it. And whilst they are listening, streaming the songs, you are getting money. You are getting money. So let's say basically we are getting something close to a peswa or 1 peswa for 1 stream. You understand? But take it as if you have like 2 albums out there and people are streaming your albums every day. And one little drops of water make a mighty ocean. So I work with Me Promo Media, and we are a music distribution company and YouTube monetization company. So we distribute songs to all the stores, and we have some of the top artists like PCS Tanum, Cindy Thompson, DSP Kofi Sapong, a lot of the secular ones too. So we are the brains behind their online stores. And when the checks come in, you can see that these people, because they've taken it serious, they are making some good money out of it. And we are Ghana here now, being here discussing gospel artists, and here discussing So you shouldn't take these things for granted, right? And those are what we call mechanical royalties. Those are what we call mechanical royalties from when people play your songs. There are like 5 types of royalties. So I'll break them down. Oh, you want me to break them down right now? So I'll break them down for you. So the first one, mechanical royalties. When people listen to your songs on Apple Music, Boomplay, Audiomack, and the streaming money that comes from all that is called your mechanical royalties, right? From there, we have your performance royalties. That's when your song is played on radios, TV stations. Someone is performing your song somewhere. They are using your song in a commercial somewhere. All these things, performance royalties. And we have organizations that collect performance royalties like that. I want to break down the specific definitions for you so that you understand it clearly. So it's the money is collected for public performances or broadcast of music on radio, TV, streaming services, live performances, and other public venues. So when you stand on VGMA stage to perform your songs, you should be able to be earning something. But the systems in Ghana here are not well fixed for you to get those local radios who say major performance royalties. Who was mama? Because the say I'm doing you a favor by playing your song. So, but that's not how it is up there. They pay you say because wama radio station no content.
Yes.
What you say, and that's what Gamro is trying to do also for us. But and say Eugene Zuta money abuna ne omojiji coins, but because these same people are paying big money to the Shatawales and Stoneboys.
It's serious.
You see, and I don't think gospel music is more popular than these secular ones.
I think
because a year see yebebo gospel, wedding yebebo gospel, party yebebo gospel, sorry yebebo gospel, and I don't know why they are belittling. Well, it's an issue for another day.
We'll get there.
So we have organizations, since these things might not be working here in Ghana, we have organizations abroad that you have to sign up to, right? That you have to sign up to. Yeah. We have ASCAP or BMI or SOCAN or CESAC. These ones, will collect your royalties in case these things happen abroad. As you are promoting in Ghana, you are promoting abroad
as well.
You know, and it's not everything that takes money. You can plug yourselves, just go online, UK radio stations, find their emails, send your songs to them. Don't sit back and say, oh, Aboni pebi ye cobra, one ebiti o UK. Who they send the keke? Because we are see Obi Andre will say Ope Gangnam Style. Everyone be hit to Ghana.
Yes.
Chinese near what no then I will tell you but I hate it. So it's funny. It's funny how music works. And you can release a song today. 30, 40, 50 years later. And I know be a hit.
Yeah, it's true.
So you never know. And to who then say the Bible says open your mouth wide and I'll fill it. Who then say you would make your song be logged into all the various places. So that when God is or sharing go so who containers be brea a bit me agents you know a tucha who maybe I'll bet me a transfer frame. You understand? So these are some of the things. Then we have sync licensing. Sync licensing royalties are specifically those royalties that are used for commercials. They've contacted you, they want your songs to play on, you know, a TV series or a movie. Sync licensing will place your songs, will pitch your songs to these movie producers and things so that they will include your songs in. And when your songs are included, you are making some good money. And those things too, I don't think they are that effective here in Ghana, but it could help you abroad. So you have to sign up to organizations like Sound Exchange, right? Organizations like Sound Exchange, they would help you put your music, pitch your music to producers, movie producers, TV series producers, and you can get some good money out of that, you know. So that one, most of the times, except it's maybe a Christian-based series, you know, most of the times, of course, you should also know we are in the world, but we are not of the world. So such opportunities, but you can be very lucky for it to happen too, because there are also certain faith-based movie industries abroad that could use your songs. So just pitch, sign up with Sound Exchange, and then it would help you. And we have this one. A lot of people don't know it, but there's print music royalties. Print music royalties, you know, is like sheet music. Sofa notations, So every song you've ever heard, it can be translated, written in music. Music is a language, so it can be written. So that's the sheet music. You can sell that. You can write a book about music, and you can sell that too. So that is the royalties that comes from print music royalties. So, and also one aspect, especially for the music academia people, you know, they can profit from that. That's not too common amongst the everyday regular artist, right? And then the last one is digital performance royalties. So it's paid for digital public performances of music on streaming platforms, internet radio, satellite radio, and other digital services. So those ones are the digital ones. In the online radio, online TVs, all those people, when we use content, they have to pay because they plug in into the systems up there. And so PROs, publishing royalty organizations, you know, publishers no more bit me that is your ASCAP, your BMI. And if you need help with any of these, well, me promo is there for you with regards to putting your songs on Spotify, Boomplay, Audiomack, and all that. We can sign you up and do a good job for you and push you. As I said, Ohima no this is no PCS. So we could do that for you. But if you need help with the ASCAP and Sound Exchange and all those other royalty organizations, you can hit me up personally. Name me Adom Cwesi, ADOM_CWESI on Twitter, on Instagram. Facebook, Adom Cwesi, ADO, I'm also a fellow gospel artist as you are. I'm a blogger, saying gospel artist, me you sing. Yeah, we'll do a good job for you because you have to be signed up to all these platforms so that you know that you are earning, especially if you are discussing going global,
yes.
as a gospel artist. Yes. Yeah. And in Ghana, and so Ghana for we have Ghana. We have Ghana Music Publishing. They are also there. They also do similar work like the ASCAP and BMI that do it abroad. They are the ones that do it here for us here in Ghana. So you can link up with them too and sign up. It's very necessary.
Hey, so when you movie, and I say when you document, and when you way, and I say we account, baby. This is one of the best shooter you can get in Ghana here. So please look for some and buy. Go to our Instagram page at Lip Cottage or Facebook page Lip Cottage, or call this number 054 6686 412 or 027 6824 190. Lip Shito, the best among the rest.